Hey guys, it's Smashley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time. And if it's your first time, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching today's video, hopefully you have already watched the part 1 where we created this DIY backdrop. If you haven't, of course, we will go ahead and link it above. But today's video is going to be actually how we created the boho arrangements that we incorporated in the last. So let's go ahead and jump right in.
Starting off with materials, you're going to need a hot glue gun, glue sticks, floral wire cutter, and some scissors. I picked up these foam boards from Michael's. You'll need those as well. Then you'll just need all of the fillers that you want for your boho arrangement. I ordered some Pampas off of Amazon, some of the dried leaf palms. Lastly, you'll just need whatever flowers you'd like to incorporate. I ended up just pulling from some that I had in stock that still went with that boho vibe. And I didn't get a chance to film this, but off camera, I was able to almost brainstorm the layout for each of the pieces that I was making. I made 2 in this video. And I took a picture, so I had something to reference afterwards, and it helped me figure out how much material to use for one or the other because I was making them one at a time. The dried leaf palms that I had were the biggest pieces and were going to be the focal points for my arrangement, so I decided to add those in first and then build around them. Once the dried palms are laid down where you want them, now we can start adding in some of the filler, which is initially where I started, and then I realized wherever there's going to be some sparse spaces in between the filler, you were actually going to see the white of the foam board, and I didn't love how that looked. So if I were to start this all over again, I would recommend taking the leaves the same way that I did here. These were just some extra leaves that came from the faux florals that I used, and I actually glued them all down to just cover the white part of the foam. You could also paint this, but at that point I was completely unprepared, so we went with the leaves. The name of the game with this floral arrangement is going to be building. We want texture, we want layers, we want color, we want it all. I found it easiest to almost go section by section and then keep building until I pretty much got it full enough to my liking. Once it came time for the faux flowers, even though I just pulled from my stash, I definitely tried to go for flowers that were fuller and had almost like a bunch to them, just so I cut down on the amount of time and glue that I was using to get that 3D faux floral effect in the center of our arrangement. Now I'm just adding in some final touches, and we're almost done.
Well, you guys, this is how they came out. I'm absolutely obsessed. Highly recommend you guys try this at home, whether you're going for more of like a boho look or whatever your style is for you. You guys know, if you've been on the channel for a while, I'm really into the texture, so make sure you add in some texture for me when you do. But these looked absolutely beautiful when we used them for the DIY backdrop, as you guys saw in the last video. But the hope is that she can actually use this for some wall decor and repurpose it in her house later. So I can't wait to see what she does with them. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. As always, make sure you like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.